Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show this beautiful March 4th of 2022. Wow, it's March already. Happy March. I love March. Look, I even got you guys flowers to represent March. Spring is on the way, my friends. Spring is on the way. And the energy has been springing all around, hasn't it? It's been doing this weird thing, but it's all good. It's all good. We're going to go with the flow. We're releasing and allowing as we go. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Look at, there's a bunch of you guys out here already. Look at you guys, my loves. Look at you guys hanging out already. I love you guys. I love you guys. We got Ruth out here already and Richard. Oh my God, look at you guys. All giving hugs and kisses. You guys are so sweet. Sarah, what's happening, Sarah? Marsha. How are you, Marsha and Linnell and Samir and Lanka? Woo-woo! All right, the tribe is showing up today. I love you guys. So how have you guys been feeling in the energy of this week? How is March working out for you? I know we're only 4 days in, but it's going to go by really fast because I was just here last week and here I am again. And we're just cruising right along, aren't we? We're just cruising right along. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. They want me to play a little. Everyone just take a deep breath. Release and just allow the energy just to flow off of you. Oh, hello, Barbara in California. Hello, hello, hello. I love that. Yes, and March is also my birthday month. Woo-hoo! We have to make it till the end of the month. We're only at the beginning because I'm an Aries. I'm not a Pisces. Right? All right. So I don't even know where to start with you guys this week because the energy is just like that. Just like that. A lot of things are going on right now. Okay, so let's center myself. You guys are probably feeling like this too. I feel a little spacey. I feel a little giddy. I feel a little excitement. I'm feeling a little bit of everything going on right now. So you guys are all feeling a mix of feels going on. So release all that. You guys are feeling stuff in your bodies. You guys are feeling energy in a lot of different places right now, it feels like. So if you guys can relate with that, let me know, okay? Hey, Jill Sheen, what's shaking? Hello, hello, hello. All right, so they want me to play you guys some more music. They need me to turn this like that. There we go. Everyone just relax. We're going to have a little bit of joyful fun in this joyful hour that we're together, raising the vibration of each other and the atmosphere of what we live in, right? This earth plane. And I can feel a lot of people are feeling it. A lot of people are feeling it, right? All across the board. We're feeling it on all different levels, right? But what they want you to remember most, no matter all the stuff that you're feeling, come back to center. Come back to your high heart. Come back to your soul. Feel your vibrations. Feel your energies and feel your truth. I don't want you picking truth out like this. I want you to all feel it. So if it flows in front of you as information, I want you to take that information and go, oh, I want you to resolve it here. I want you to go, all right, what does that feel like here right now? Because it's very important with all the information that's flowing out there right now that you guys really get into what it feels like in your high heart, what it feels like in your soul, what it feels like in your highest being, right? In your highest truth. And the highest truth for humanity, not in just yours, but it's going to it's collective. There's this collective, I don't even know what to call it yet, but it's like, I don't want to call it a wave because it's not a wave. It's not a tsunami, but there's a collective awakening that's happening on a large scale. And I feel like we're all along for the ride. And that's so funny because as soon as I just said that, I know we've talked about this before, like getting on your little surfboard and riding that wave, then rather trying to fight the wave or whatever. Just know that you have the balance that you need to stay on the board. You know that you have the faith of where you're going. That's also important. Because sometimes God changes the direction of where we might be going, right? We might be heading in one direction, and then all of a sudden the God universe goes, no, you don't belong that way anymore. And all of a sudden something triggers to set off onto another path or trajectory. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are going to be changing here as we move forward, right? Things we thought were going to be going one way, all of a sudden get moved over. They kind of remind me of the train tracks as well. So when you're on that train and then all of a sudden they want to switch you to go this way, well, we're getting all switched over. So I just want you guys to all feel into that, tap into that, and just know that this month going into spring, and as we reach that spring equinox, and once we get past that, there's going to be a lot of how do I word this? There's going to be a lot of growth, right? They're saying there's going to be a lot of growth. Okay, so this is like, okay, so you can imagine us all. Okay, just imagine us all being planted, as these freshly little seeds. We've all got these little seeds that we decided we want to plant, or these are seeds that we've been thinking about forever and a long time, whatever it is that we want to bring into fruition for ourselves, right? So we're taking these seeds and we're all planted, right? We've all planted, we put the seeds in the ground, we covered them up, we've put water on them, we've nurtured them, and now those plants are ready to come out of the ground. They're the seedlings. I wish I had that painting in here tonight because that's what it kind of looks like sometimes. But it's, the seedlings that come out. There is going to be new growth. There is going to be a lot of growth, I want you to know. And it's going to be phenomenal. Okay. So whatever you have that's going on in the beginning of March, it's always going to, I always remember living up north. It was either March came in like a lion or went out with a lamb, or came in like a lamb or went out with a lion. Either way, it was one or the other. Okay. So that's why I don't know what's going on with that, but they're wanting me to bring that up to you. So that may signify that someone needed to hear that. Okay. So however March is coming in for you, it's going to come out the opposite. Okay. So I feel like this is like where we're going to be like switching some things, and I don't even know what those things are, but I think a lot of you already do because you guys are in the process of already doing that. They also are showing me like these, all right. You guys, there's a lot of energy going on tonight, and I just want you guys to all feel it all. And I want you guys to feel it through your bodies. I want you to feel it wherever you're feeling it, okay? I want you to release and allow. If you're feeling any tenseness anywhere, I want you to release it. Release it with your breath. Go. It's going. Okay, so I just want you to release things as you notice them coming up tonight, because there's a lot of clearing taking place for you and others that are listening. So just be aware of that. And I see you guys are jumping on the 2 super chats. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. I got Jill out there dropping me a $1.99 super sticker, and Sam and Richard dropping me $3. As soon as I get some messages, my friends, I will get to that. And any of you that are looking to donate or tip tonight, you guys can do that through the super chat here on YouTube. You guys can do it through the Rumble, and you guys can also Venmo me if you choose to do that as well. And I appreciate all of those very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the most amazing people on earth. And you guys are helping to create more amazing people by standing in your truth and being exactly who you need to be. So super excited about that. All right. So as soon as I get to those, I will get to you guys first, and then we'll go through the list. You know how it works, or at least most of you that have been here before know how it works. I like to chit chat a little bit because, sometimes they just have things that they want to share with you, or they feel like I need to clear things up for you guys, so I feel like there's a lot of that going on too. I feel like you guys are clearing out your closets. Like springtime, it's time to clean house. It's time to get rid of things that no longer serve you, right? People, places, things. So if you're cleaning out your closets, and not just your physical closet, but your emotional closet, right? Those things that you've stuffed to the back. See, they're changing up the energy. So someone must be doing this. Excuse me, guys. But you guys are cleaning out the physical, the mental, emotional. You guys are cleaning out a lot of closets, okay? Because as we move forward, as we step into the spring, We can't carry that forward. It's like creating new. It's like, I want you guys to know that a lot of you guys have been working on lifetime stuff, not just this lifetime, but maybe past lifetime stuff. And I want you to know that you're all doing it in this lifetime. So please do not pay so much attention to the past lives. I want you to bring those lessons into this lifetime and how you can correct them right now. So if you can recognize what they are and you're trying to do it from back there, I need you to do it in the now. Okay, because the now is going to happen more importantly to spring you forward. Okay, again, spring you forward. Okay, so, and that's funny, we're getting ready to spring forward with our time next weekend, right? So we're going to have more daylight back. Yay. I love daylight. So, but there's going to be like this definitely moving forward of such. Okay, so it's going to be an exciting time, and I'm super excited that you guys are here, and I'm super excited that you guys are all tapping in and using your abilities and getting to your highest and best point in this lifetime and beyond. So I'm excited. All right, my friends. All right, I think I've chit-chatted enough, but I do want to share this with you. I just went to a little carnival tonight with my friend. I mean, not my friend, but with my son, Christopher. And this, isn't that cute? I brought a little fox, a little bit of fox. And any of you guys that live here in Sarasota, Florida, you know it's the Clever Cup. So I'm advertising for her because, she's cool and I love her coffee. And the fox, I feel like, is significant tonight. So I felt like I needed to share that with part of the show. Okay. So I feel like, the fox are coming out to play. The fox are also, they're babies. They're getting ready to have babies. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that. So whatever that fox medicine and all that is right now, I feel like some of you guys out there know about animals. Tap into that. Again, I did not bring my animal books in with me, so I can't even reference them. But some of you guys know that. So just want to share that with you. So stop in and have a coffee. Woo, woo. So I'm all wired up on my caffeine tonight. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Fox laugh. That's right. Fox are sly. Woo, woo. All right. So I'm going to jump on my super chats, and Jill would be first. Jill Sheen. Let's see where you're at. And you guys, if the internet is freezing up on you guys, let me know. Say something in the chat box, because it was doing a little bit before we jumped on. So just so we have some feedback. All right, so Jill, and then I got them too. All right, my loves. All right, Jill. All right, they want me to get my pad of paper, which I put somewhere, because they want me writing your guys' names still. They still want me writing. Oh, they wanted me to share this too, because this was a little drawing I did before we started. So whatever this means for you, and over there it says new growth. I don't know if I can show that there. It says new growth, but that's, it's time to grow, my friends. Time to grow. Woo-hoo. Yes. What I do is I take all the super chatters and donators first, and then I jump on everybody else, Lisa. So if you just hang in there, I'll get with you in just a couple minutes, because I talk pretty fast, so you will not be left out. And it's very rare that I leave anybody out, because I just chat. I just keep talking. All right, Jill, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Jill. So, Jill, you are going through something, but it's not a bad something, okay? Because I feel like you're getting ready to turn something over. You're getting ready to see something for what it is, but it's in a good way. You know what I mean? Because they drew this little spiral, and I felt like I was going on another trip. So either you're getting ready to turn something over like that, but there's definitely something coming for you, and it's going to flip over, and it's going to be good, because I see you land on your feet. It's kind of like when a cat jumps off a roof or out of a tree. The cat always lands on its feet. So I feel like that's going to be happening for you, my friend. Okay. So you're just going to, whatever it is, you flip, you land on your feet. So whatever it is, you're flipping over. It makes sense. And you land firmly on it. So it could be a decision you're making, but there's definitely something that there's coming up for you to flip in a good way. So I see that coming for you, Jill. So I'm going to leave that with you, Jill. Okay. All right. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. All right, Samir, you are next. Samir, you're getting into a new flow, my friend. You're getting into a new flow, and you're like enjoying it. Okay. I get in your energy, and it's just like, The S on your Samir, let me tell you, is just all flowy. Okay. So you're getting into this new flow. You're setting things up in such a manner that is going to produce more abundance for you. So there's some kind of expansion for you, but not just in your business, but also in your personal life, in your personal lives. So there's whatever relationships you have going on around you, because I feel like there's a gathering, a family gathering of some sort. And I feel like it's more family than friends. So I feel like there's this huge gathering of family. So I feel like there's some kind of family get together, some kind of party going on, some kind of celebration. So I feel like there's a new celebration that's coming up for you, Samir, and the family is celebrating. So they're saying to enjoy that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I feel like March and April are going to be like very productive for you. I feel like things are picking up for you and you're getting busier. So they want you to enjoy this time as you get busier. So I'm going to leave that with you, Samir. Thank you. All right. And next we have Richard. All right, Richard. All right, Richard, I feel like there are also changes coming up for you. I feel like March is going to be the deciding month for you. So this is going to be like your decision month about something you have been thinking about, something you wanted to change, something you want to something new that you want to create for yourself that brings a flow of income, because it feels like it has to do with income. So I feel like it's financial. So I feel like you're getting ready to make some new decisions in this month about your financials, about jobs, whatever it is that you want to do that's going to start creating more joy and getting into a new flow, because they're showing me like there's 3 steps to it. And again, I feel like the last 3 weeks I've been talking about steps. So I feel like you guys are definitely stepping yourselves up and getting yourself together. So Richard, this is going to be really good for you. And they're saying to just enjoy this as you move forward, because you're gathering in joy and gathering in peace. That's what they're saying. Joy and peace. So that's what you're finding, Richard. So I'm going to leave that with you. Awesome. You guys are so awesome. You guys are awesome. Do, 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 do. All right. All right, Lisa. Do you have a specific question, Lisa? Or do you would just like a message? Do, 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 do. What did you guys start singing? Oh, you guys are funny. All right. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Woo-hoo. All right. Jill says, I have no idea, Melissa, but I'll wait for it. Good, because it's on the way, my friend. Sam said, thank you, Melissa. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Justin, how are you, my friend? So glad you could be here as well. All right. Lisa just says message, please. All right, Lisa, let's see what we get for you. Lisa. All right, Lisa, I'm getting that you are drawing some lines in the sand for people. You're setting up some new boundaries. You are also getting ready to move forward. By doing these boundaries, you are like, they're your stepping stones. So whatever boundaries that you've had to set for people or anything going on, you are setting up these so that they are like stepping stones. So you have 4 steps in front of you, and I feel like you're on the first one. So whatever step you're on right now, the next one's going to be easier. The next one's going to be easier. And then the next one is done. That's the done one. So whatever it is that you're setting up these boundaries for. And I also feel, Lisa, like there's some kind of new relationship coming for you. So it's either a new friendship, people, places, or things. Things are getting switched up for you. You're letting go of the negativity. You're moving into more positive relationships. And you're also moving into a more positive mindset. It's like you're letting things go. You're letting things go. You're letting things go. So the more you let go, Lisa, the more you allow into your life. Because you have a tendency to hold on to things, and they're just wanting you to let go of that and see what flows to you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Lisa. Hope that was helpful. And Justin says, everything's going well. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I love watching your little things on Facebook. Little concrete guy. All right. And then Debbie, hi, Melissa. Will I finally find love? Let's see, Debbie. And then any of you guys that I've already passed, if you guys are looking for messages this evening, as I can't stutter over my words, drop it in the chat box if you guys would like a message tonight. All right, so let me see. Hello, Devin. Hello, Devin. All right, Debbie wants to know if she will finally find love. Well, let's write your name down, Debbie, and see what I get. Debbie wants to know about love. All right, Debbie. All right. So what you are opening yourself up to, okay, you need to be more definite about what it is that you would like to have in your relationship. Okay, because there's a separation somewhere. There's some kind of separation in what you want and what you end up with. They're saying that needs to be re-scrambled, if that makes sense. And they want you to get out your blank piece of paper and they want you to go, all right, I need to have this in the relationship and I would need this in the relationship. That'll make me feel comfortable, whatever those things are for you. They want you to write your intention list of what that looks like. But I also feel like you're opening yourself up to that. You had to learn about self-love first. You had to love yourself first to be able to open up to the real kind of love that you were desiring. So now that you've done that, you've done a lot of the work, and I feel like you're going to be moving into that. So just know that March, April, it feels more like May. I feel like whatever you're transitioning for, because I feel like there's things that are transitioning in your life, whatever it is, you're clearing house, whatever those things are, then you open yourself up to relationships. So just know that those will be coming forward. All right. So love that. All right. So I'm so glad you tuned in too, Devin. Woo woo. Do you want a message tonight? You need to drop it in the chat box and say, I would like a message tonight. All right. So Super Space Cookie was next with that. Woo woo. All right. You don't have to ask a specific question. You could just say, I would like a message. If you have specific questions, that's great. You can ask those, but not everybody has a specific question. Usually when I sit down, I'm like, all right, tell me what you got. What you got for me? What you got? So Justin, I'll get to you down the list too. And you don't even have to ask anything. I'll just tell you. All right. So Sarah. All right, Sarah. Woo, you're getting into a new flow much too. You're letting go of a lot. They're also, it's so funny because you've been a little spacey a little bit, Sarah. They're like, woo, I feel like I'm a little floaty and stuff. So whatever that means for you. But they're also showing me, Sarah, that you are getting ready to make some new decisions. Something's getting ready to change too. You're getting ready to be more fluid. So I don't know what that means for you, but they're showing me more fluid because they're showing me your S turning into the Infinity 8. So you're going to be in this constant flow. So get into the flow that makes you the most happy, okay? They're wanting you to be recognizing what that is to make you the most happy, okay? So Sarah, you're making the right decisions. There's a lot of things that are going to be changing coming up, but they're all good. They're for you and your family. So just go with the flow and have fun with that, my friend. Have fun with that. All right. Feng Shui my space. Marsha's next. Marsha. All right. Marsha, you have 3 steps too. What's up with these steps last 3 weeks, guys? I feel like we're all going up these steps together. But Marsha, they're showing me you in 3 steps, okay? So you have 3 things that are taking place, and this could be 3 different things that you have going on because you like to juggle things, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm almost taking them and I'm juggling them. But you're going to find that this keeps you happy, right? It keeps you happy to stay this busy when you're doing all these different things. But they also want you to take time for you. And they also bring up vacation again. They would like you to take a couple days, even if it's a staycation, whatever it is for you. Go to the spa one day, whatever. A little bit of self-care for you. I know you've been working on that, but they're saying a little bit more. And they're also saying that relationships come into focus for you in April and May. So they want you to be open for that. So I think that's what the rest and the relaxation is for. Because once you get into a relationship or meet somebody, you're juggling one more thing. But it's not a bad juggle. It's all good. So enjoy that ride, Marsha. I'm going to leave that with you. Woo-hoo. All right. So next would be Linnell. And Linnell said a message would be great, family or companionship. All right. Let's see what they would think is the highest and best information for Linnell today. Linnell, the first thing that I'm getting is you. It's you. Okay, so even though you're doing all these things on your own and you're accomplishing all these things, now it's like going within and being like, all right, what is it that I really want to create? What is it I really want to, how do I imagine this to look like? Right? Because they're wanting you to like create it. Okay. They're wanting you to create this in your mind's eye. So get out the piece of paper, get out there and start looking, imagining what this looks like and feels like to you so that it feels and I don't know why they're using the word proper, but they want to use what feels proper to you. I don't know why proper would be the word, but proper. I guess you do like props, right? So whatever would be proper for you. So they're wanting you to just put it out there and just know that. Okay, so summertime for you, it feels like June. I feel like between now and June, I feel like you're starting to settle in, and then there's going to be like this new routine you're going to come up with, and then there's going to be these new people that you're coming into contact with. I feel like there's new people. I don't feel like it's anyone that you already know. I feel like there's new contacts coming into your space. So I'm going to leave that with you, Linnell. All right. Woo-hoo. You're welcome. Debbie said, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Super Space Cookie says, yay, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Linnell says, wonderful. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Marsha says, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love you guys. All right. So Justin, let's see. Let's check into Justin. All right. So, Justin, you seem to be lining things up because, so I don't know what this means for you, but you are getting things in line and you are being just. So I don't know what that means for you, even though it's part of your name. So there are things going on around you that you are being just about. And I would have to look at that up, what this means for me. But they're showing me also that there's going to be an expansion for you, whether you've been meditating or whatever you've been doing, because I feel like you're doing something different. And it could be even when you're doing your work, because you get into like the rhythm and then you're looking for the texture or whatever it is you're doing. I feel like you get into this zone. Okay. I feel like you get into this zone. So in that zone, they want you to start paying attention to the thoughts that are coming. Okay. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. They're like, all this information is flowing to you. I feel like but you don't always trust it. And they want you to start trusting it more because there's going to be a lot more expansion for you as we move forward. And I also feel like there's either a new family member or there's somebody new in your circle. And this is going to be really good for you. So I feel like it's the family circle though. So I don't know what that means for you, but they're wanting you to know that there's going to be more expansion for you, Justin. So enjoy the ride and being you, because you've stepped into yourself. You stepped into your power and they're super happy about that. All right. Boo-boo. Linnell says, yes, feeling it too, cutie pie. Thanks. You're welcome. Devin says, pay it forward to somebody new. I'm feeling that there is someone who needs to hear a message more. Oh, Devin says there's somebody new out there. Devin is tapping in and using his psychic abilities this evening. So whoever it is that Devin says is this new listener out there that needs this message, I need you to raise your hand. And you could be on any one of these platforms. You could be on Facebook. You guys could be on Rumble, or you guys could be here on YouTube. So which one of you guys is the new one that Devin believes is out there? Woo-hoo! Way to go, Devin. You're such a sweet guy. All right. So no one else has said they wanted a message. So this would be a great time for have a word from my sponsor. So Feng Shui My Space is my sponsor again this month. So you guys enjoy a quick note from here. Woo! Awesome, you guys. We're having a little technical. I was all, anyways. You guys, if you guys need some Feng Shui MySpace, you guys check out Marsha's website. Give her a call. All she needs is your birthday. She needs to know the front, what direction your front door faces, and then she can give you a whole lot of information to help you with the energy flow of your house. She helps me immensely with that. So you guys definitely check her out. Thank you, Marsha, for being a sponsor again this month for Joyful Findings Show. So much appreciated. There you are, Ruth. Yes, if not, I was going to go jumping back up to the top if no one asked for any more messages. So if you guys are listening out there, excuse me as I change up the energy again. You guys, we are flipping a lot of stuff just when we do this show together. You guys, we are doing a lot. All right. So you guys, if you guys are new or not new, if you guys feel like you need a message, just drop me a heart in the little comment box. You don't even have to say you want a message. Just drop it down there and I'll get to you. All right. Ruth Saltman. Ruth. All right, Ruth. Ruth, you are in the process of something or halfway done. You are almost done or completed. You're at the halfway mark. So whatever that is, whether it's another book or the class you're creating, or it could be a plethora of things, okay? There's this halfway point, okay? You're right. You are new. But there is this plethora of stuff that you have going on. But there's things that are in the halfway point, okay? But you are going to finish it. And then there's going to be lots of joy. And I know you probably, I don't know if anyone ever brings this up for you or whatever, but I also feel like there's going to be a new love or new relationship coming for you as well. 5 months from now. So whatever 5 months from that'll be 8. So that's like August. So August is going to be hot for you, Ruth. You know what I mean? Because they're telling me the love is on the way. So whether you're looking forward or not, it's coming and knocking. Okay, it's coming knocking. So I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see. Goldylocks says, I'm new. Laugh out loud. You're so funny. I will do Tiffany though. Let's do Tiffany, and then I'll do Valentina from Sweden. All right, so Tiffany. I almost couldn't spell your name. Tiffany. Woo! All right, Tiffany. There's a lot of excitement around your name. There's a lot of excitement going on. Like the energy is like, woo, woo. It's almost like you're the choo-choo train. And it's so funny because you remember those old teapots that would start to whistle when they were starting to boil or whatever. I feel like you're getting ready to blow, but in a good way. It's like woo woo. It's like we're ready there. It's kind of like saying we're pulling into the train station. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening right now, and it's all exciting things, right? Like this new energy is like exciting. And there's like, woo, there's like this adventure. Tiffany, I just want to start woo-wooing in your energy tonight. Woo! It's like party time, okay? So just know that there's going to be a lot more excitement coming forward for you with that, Tiffany. I don't know what all that's going to entail, but it's going to be a lot of fun for you, my friend. All right. Awesome. Justin said, stay blessed. You as well, my friend. Beep, beep. All right. Valentina. Let's see what I get for you, my friend. Again, if I haven't dropped you a message yet and you want one, just drop me a heart or drop me a question mark. Drop me anything in the chat box. I don't care. All right, let's see. Valentina, let's write your name. Valentina. From Sweden. Thank you for being here, my friend. I love reaching out worldwide. This is awesome. The energy just going out everywhere. Okay, so Valentina, that's pretty much how your energy has been this week. It's been like off the chain. It's like off the chain. That's what they're telling me. So whatever you're feeling, whatever that energy is, they're wanting you to ground it in the ground. So whether you're able to plant, get your hands in the dirt, they're wanting you to do something in dirt, okay? Because they're wanting you to ground this energy in Mother Earth. They're wanting you to pull it down and bring it and harness it down. It's so funny because when I say harness it down like that, I feel like I just came down in like a parachute. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm holding on to a parachute and I'm just floating into the earth. But they're showing me that energy, that force, that energy. So whatever that means for you, flowers are going to be important. Any kind of plants, any kind of trees, any kind of dirt, any kind of rocks, any kind of crystals, anything like that, they're saying to get your hands on and to hold on to. Okay. So that's going to be super exciting for you. And Valentina, I also feel like you have a decision that's coming up, and they're saying that it's all going to be okay. That it's all going to be okay. Whatever fear you have attached to that decision, they're saying that it's time to let it go. So I'm going to leave that with you. So I hope that was helpful, my friend. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you're welcome, Ruth. I'm so glad I could help you. Goldylocks says, woohoo! Thank you so much. You're welcome. It's so exciting. Caroline Carey, when in doubt, dirt is the answer. Laugh out loud. Hi, Melissa. Yes, it is. And you've been doing a lot of stuff outside. I've done a lot this week as well. It's so beautiful out right now that down in Florida, that it's so important that we get out there and do our planning now before it's 100 degrees in July and August. Because it'll be hot. That's when we just want to enjoy it. So I'm glad you could be here, Carol Ann. All right. And then Jackie dropped me a heart. So that means I know Jackie wants a message. Beep, beep. All right, Jackie, let's write your name over here and see what I get for you. All right, Jackie. I feel like it's time for you to make a decision. I feel like they are drawing a line and it's time for you to make a decision. And it's for your highest and best self. And I feel like you're trying to sort things out because it's funny because I feel like I have a deck of cards, like a deck of playing cards, but I feel like I'm separating them, okay? And I don't know why I'm separating them. So whatever cards you've been dealt, I feel like you're trying to separate them so that they make sense, okay? So whatever makes sense to you has to be from here, not from what you know or what you think to be right, but what feels to be right. So they're wanting you to kind of tap into that and feel into that, okay, Jackie? And also, whatever it is that's getting ready to change is actually good change because you're making that decision for yourself to help you stand tall in your power to stand, but it's also to help others. So it's not just about you, it's about helping others. So just know it's going to be all right, Jackie. It's all going to be all right. Well, now look at that super duper sticker from Thomas dropping me 20 bucks. Look at you go, man. All right, let's jump on Thomas here. Thomas S. Let's see what I get for you, my friend. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Very generous of you. All right, Thomas. Okay, so I feel like I have all right, so Thomas, what I feel for you first is I feel like a female energy is stepping forward and she's kind of like chattering in your ear. I feel like there's this female energy and she's chattering in your ear. I almost feel like she's a mother figure of some sort. But she's saying that it's all going to be all right. Whoever this person is in spirit, you've been thinking about her a lot. She's not giving me a lot of identifying features or anything, but whoever she is, mother, grandmother, whoever was like that figure, she's showing me like she's pushing you. She's giving you a nudge. She's giving you this push. She's also saying that it's time for you to move this forward. Whatever this is, it's time for you to move this forward because I feel like I'm picking it up from one place to another. And she's just validating this. She wants to know that it's time for you to move this forward. And there's also new opportunities showing up because I feel like there's stepping stones in front of you. So once you move this up to this section, then there's a new section for it to move up to. And there's expansion because I feel like it's funny because whatever it is, it turns into like this round table. I don't know what this means for you, but the round table means that everyone's included. So that's not like there's a head honcho. I feel like there's a group involved. So there's a group of people that you're being involved with but that's going to bring expansion to the world. So whatever it is, Richard, they're giving you the 2 thumbs up and go, go, go. So I hope that was helpful to you. And thank you again, Thomas. That was awesome of you to drop that for me. Thank you. And Thomas, also 3 things you've been thinking about. One is wasting a lot of your energy. The other 2 are more powerful. So pay attention to where your energy is flowing. And then that will produce more. It will produce better results for you and get you out of your head. Because sometimes you get in your head and you just let it sit there and spin, and they're saying it's not necessary anymore. Just let it go. Just let it go. Awesome. You're welcome. All right. Carolyn says, in the garden I go to lose my mind and find my soul. I love that. Yeah, that's what I do too. I love it. Kavita, hi, Melissa. Just joined your show. I would love a message if you have time. Thank you. Sure, Kavita. All right. So, Kavita, you're on this, like, I'm going to call it a roller coaster, right? Whatever roller coaster you're on right now, they're saying that you need to stop it. Okay, whatever it is, there's something that you need to stop, because because I feel like it's going to be like a fun ride, but there's a block, right? It's like there's something that keeps blocking you, and it's not you that's necessarily that's blocking you, but it could be a thought pattern. So whatever that pattern is, that you have to recognize what the pattern is to be able to release it. Okay, and they're showing me that you're going to be able to do that. Okay, because as soon as you do that, it's like you take off like a bullet, right? You just take off fast. So whatever that is, Kavita, they're saying you're clearing that up so that you can move forward. Okay, so just know that that's going to be falling into place for you very, very soon. So just know when it happens, boop, you go straight ahead, and a lot of things work out for you. So first you have to have love of self, and then love of everything else falls into place. So bam, 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 make it happen, they said. Make it happen, Kavita. I'm going to leave that with you. Thomas says, thank you so much. I won't get into detail about what I believe this was about, but it was spot on, and I appreciate you. I needed that. Good, because I felt like they were almost giving you a kick in the butt. Go. It's go time. Go, Thomas, go. And I don't need details. They already know. All I have to tell you is enough for you to recognize what it is that you have going on so that you can change or get that motivation or feel empowered for you guys to be able to move forward. Okay, because I'm about empowerment. I'm not about all telling you this is exactly when things are going to happen, even though sometimes that does happen. Okay, but it really comes down to the choices that you are making every day. Because I could tell you X, Y, and Z, and when you get done reading with me or with that message, you decide A, B, and C, and you're not anywhere near X, Y, and Z, you made a different choice. So every time you have a choice, and I connect in with your energy of choices and what you have laid out in front of you. You guys have all been empowered in this lifetime to know more about yourselves energetically, to know more about yourself spiritually, to know more about yourself physically than we ever have before. Now it's like breaking all those old barriers, right? I've been talking about this for a long time. It's like pulling all these layers off, getting to the middle of the onion, all these layers that have been put on us. Like, all right, we were born. Oh, it's so funny. They want me to use this. All right, you guys are going to find this funny. All right, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. Can you guys see this? My little shell. I forget what this is called. I know you guys are all shell people out there. You guys will know what this is, okay? Well, anyways, just imagine. They want me to use this as my example tonight. So here we go, okay? So here we are in the very center of this little swirly gig, okay? Because I don't remember the name of the shell. It's driving me crazy. I don't know. But anyways, we start as the little centerpiece, okay? We start as the little center. And then we're kind of born on Earth, and we kind of like take this whole thing, and we get all these darn layers on top of us. You know what I mean? And now it's like we're trying to find out who we are exactly in the middle again, okay? So we're pulling back all of these layers, right? We're pulling back all these layers to find out who we are, okay? And you guys are more powerful, more in tune than you ever believed, okay? So I want you guys to know how beautiful that is. And I think you might be right, Elizabeth. I might be a Nautilus. I think you're right. It is. Yes, and 50% off today through the 9th for my shop on Spread Shop. You guys can go buy a t-shirt if you want. And if you guys want something special, I can make that too, because I get creative sometimes. But you guys check out my shirt shop on Spread Shop. Woohoo! Melissa Parks Psychic Creations. Woo! So I put a lot of energy into that too. So everything that we do, we put a little bit of energy into, and it will fall into the right place at the right time. So if it's meant to, it will fall into your space, right? So anyways, all this energy that's going on right now is here to support us to moving forward so that we can live with love and joy and grace in our hearts, in our lives. Okay. As we are moving forward, right? Because we're all right now, I want you guys to imagine, because I know you guys are all good visionaries and can imagine this. I want you to see us all walking through like whatever you guys picture is happening right now, right? Whatever death and destruction that you're hearing about or you're feeling or whatever. I want you guys to see us all kind of like being like the superheroes and kind of walking through that so that we can help others walk through that as well. Because there's a lot of things that are changing and shifting right now. And all the old structures, all the old things that we thought and believed in are starting to fall. They're all starting to fall, okay? And as they fall, we are creating what's new. So we are creating out of love. We are creating out of joy. And we are definitely creating outside of fear, because all those were fear-based that were falling. So now we're moving forward into all these beautiful things that we're going to create outside of that. And once we do that, all those people that are out there right now that are stepping into being the entrepreneur that you are now, you are teaching others to be able to do that for themselves. Okay. You are teaching them to get out of those structures, to get out of those things that they don't want to be doing anymore, and getting into the things that you love and enjoy. So that's super exciting, you guys. Okay. I'm super excited for you guys because you guys are all front runners. You guys are all leading packs that you don't even know that are there, because every act of kindness, every kind deed that you do, even if it's smiling at the person or holding the damn door when you're at the grocery store or, the convenience store or whatever. And I don't know why they said damn door. There must be going to be a flood coming because it felt like a dam, like a dam and not like dam. Does that make sense? But anyways, they talk to me in code sometimes and they give me messages in the weirdest places. But you guys are all getting ready for this flood of information that's going to be flowing to you. That's also going to be helping you with that, right? Take all the damn pictures you want. That's right. Let's take them all. But, so there's all these things that are going to be like switching up for us right now and all of that. You know what I mean? So it's going to be beautiful as we move forward, but it's like us walking through the destruction to get to the beautiful land that is right in front of us. We are creating it as we walk forward. Those stepping stones I talked earlier about, some of you guys having them as we move forward, they're coming together for us so that we see them and we have more faith in ourselves, right? Again, I don't know if I have that. No, I took it out of here. But my love, trust faith in God. That is what's going on this year. That's where it is. And as soon as you have that within your heart, you start getting all this knowledge, all this information that's been locked up inside of you, that all of a sudden starts flowing out of you, that you start having all this information that you're starting to share with everybody that you didn't even know you had locked up inside of you, all this knowledge that is just flowing through you. So it's super exciting that you guys have this going on. All of you, every single one of you, because you are living through your soul and not through your mind anymore. Our mind was controlled by many different factors here on earth, but our heart was never manipulated unless we chose to choose this over this. And most of you have chose this over this. So I have a lot of people that come to me and they're like, well, that's not logical. And I'll tell you right now, you're not going to find logic in the spirit world. It does not work. It does not exist. Logic only kind of works in the earth realm. And then it's really not logical half the time anyways. So they just want you to acknowledge that. Okay. They want you to know that things are starting to change. Also, time. Pay attention to timing. Don't worry about time, especially when you're traveling somewhere or going somewhere. just get into that peace of mind, and everything just kind of flows in front of you. Okay. When you start to get anxious or start to get frustrated, things get out of hand. Okay. So they just want you to recognize that. All right. Beep, beep. Let's see. Hello, Sugar Kim. Glad you could be here this evening as well. Raining hard there. Well, all right. You guys need some rain out there, don't you? All right. Hello, Elizabeth. You're awesome. Hello, Bridget. What's happening? I haven't seen you in a while. So glad you could be here. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys. Are anybody else wanting to have a message this evening? Even if you've just popped on and want a message, just say me or drop me a heart or drop me anything in there that you want, just so I can give you a quick message before we wrap up this evening. So the month of March is about us getting ready to plant our new seeds, everybody. Okay, so you guys are all planting your new seeds. You're planting your new thoughts. You're planting your new fruition. You're planting everything that you want to come into your realm this year, those things, everything that you want, whether it's the job, the place to live, the relationship, whatever it is that you're wanting to create into your life. Okay. I want you to know that you guys are going to be able to create this year. Okay. And you're going to create it outside of fear. Okay. You're going to create it with joy and happiness. That's what's so exciting about this year. Okay. And a lot of you are going to start finding a lot of your love matches this year as well. So I wanted to put that out there. Don't anybody be rushing. Okay. Just know that it all falls into place in divine time. This is a 6th year. It's all about family and love, my friends. Okay. Woo, woo. All right. So Kim says, me, please. All right, let me get my pad of paper back so I can write your name, Kim. Sorry, I'm getting all crazy here. Kim. All right, Kim, you're on a like whoop, whoop, whoop. I feel like you're on this. I feel it's so funny because I feel like on one of those, wherever you are, I know you're in Arizona right now, but I feel like I was just with you on a path on a path. And I feel like you're going up into, there's a tower. There's supposed to be a tower. I feel like you're supposed to go there, and I feel like you're supposed to meditate if you haven't been there already. There's some voices that you're supposed to hear. There's a message you're supposed to hear. There's also an energy you're supposed to feel. There's going to be new information that's going to be flowing to you, and it's going to be flowing to you very quickly. So they just want you to recognize it. And it's like a lightning bolt, but not a lightning bolt. Okay, it's like a zap of energy that's going to help transform you from this to this, but it's all good because it's almost like taking an egg and cracking the shell. So it's like a rebirth for you. So I feel like you're the new little chick, you know what I mean? Coming out of the egg because she just cracked out. So there's going to be a lot of new growth for you. So enjoy that, my friend. Kim, I'm going to leave that with you. Bridget would love a message. All right, Bridget, let's see what I get for you. All right. Bridget, are you getting ready to take off? Are you getting ready to do something new? Because there's some kind of change coming up for you right now. And it's funny because I lose my voice as I get ready to talk about that. So it either brings a lot of joy or a lot of sadness to you. I'm not sure which one yet, but I feel like it brings up some emotion in me. So whatever that is, I feel like there's this change for you, but I feel like it's going to be a level change. So it's going to bring you more joy. And I feel like there's a change in jobs, a location. I feel like it's so funny because I feel like I'm taking a Rubik's Cube and I feel like I'm twisting it around trying to get into the right spot. So I feel like you're trying to land in the right spot, Bridget. I feel like you're trying to pull together exactly what it is that you want. And I see the cube being put all back together into one, all the colors are all matched up. So you're going to line everything up so that it's perfect for you, Bridget. They want you to trust this. They want you to trust your higher heart and how you feel about things, okay? Not so much this, because this can get in the way, but they want you to trust your heart, Bridget. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Boom. All right. Elizabeth, drop me hearts. I'll give you a message in a second. Kim Smith says, "Oh wow, lightning outside as I walk the dog. Excited about my new growth." Well, look at that. They're excited about it too because it's going to be. And I almost feel like I should know the name of where I'm trying to tell you to go in Arizona, but I can't remember. All right, Elizabeth, let me write your name and see where you're at. Bridget, you're welcome. You are welcome. So glad to see you. It's been a little while. Hard when we're on different time zones too, right? All right, Bridget. All right, who am I on now? All right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth. All right. So the first thing I'm getting for you, my friend, is there is going to be a realization. Okay. So whatever realization that you are having, Elizabeth, it is helping you to open your eyes. Because I almost feel like my eyes are like, I can see everything clearly now. Like everything's really, really big. So whatever it is, you are getting a lot of clarity, Elizabeth, a lot of clarity. So maybe it's giving you more detail to your art or whatever, but I know that's one of your passions, but they're also showing me there's clarity outside of that. So there's some kind of thing, there's some kind of something that's going on in your life or something that's creating more clarity for you. So that's giving more answers and also more clarity about where you're moving to in the future, because I feel like there's like options, right? I feel like there's like these, I feel like you have 1, 2, 3 options about things that are going to be changing, because why not? I feel like the energy is going to change and you're going to go, wait, why not? Let's do it, you know? So I feel like opportunities are going to come up and you're just going to go with them because they're going to feel good to you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Elizabeth. Just know the opportunities that you do choose are going to be beautiful, okay? Because you can't make a wrong choice. Believe it or not, we don't make wrong choices. We have learning experiences. Oh, they want me to share that with you guys. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. So, all right. Carol Ann is out there. She always gives me a message when I drop into our show. I'll give Carol Ann a message. Carol Ann. All right. So, all right, so Carol Ann, I don't know. All right, so this is what I'm getting. So as soon as I wrote your name, I felt like your mother stepped behind me, which was weird because I almost felt like she signed your name. So it was, I feel like she's coming through, and I feel like she wants to pen something with you because I feel like there's a pen in hand, right? I know you've been doing your predictions, but I feel like this is between you and your mom and pen in hand. Like I feel like I'm writing and having a full-on blown conversation, and there's a lot of communication there. And then also she brings me outside. So in your backyard, right? If I'm sitting, I don't even know how your backyard's set up, but if you're sitting at your back door looking at your backyard, whatever's all the way farthest on the right-hand side in that corner, wherever the fence meets the corner, there needs to be something there, or there is something there, but there needs to be a creation there on that side of the house. So, or in that corner of the yard. So I'm just letting you know. That's what they bring for you, Carol Ann. So you'll be doing something very cool over in that area if you have not already. Lanka says, one quick for me. All right, Lanka. Sure. Lanka. All right, Lanka, you are changing up a lot of energy. Wow, you are changing a lot of energy. You have a lot shifting in you right now. I also feel like the information that's flowing to you right now, you either need to be channeling it into automatic writing, you need to be channeling this information into artwork, you need to be channeling this information into something, because I feel like it's going to create something new for you. There's a new passion that's like bubbling. I feel like there's this new passion bubbling for you. So I feel like it's a combination of things, but I feel like it all weaves together, if that makes sense. Are you weaving something? Are you crocheting something? I feel like there's all this like stuff going on, but there's a lot of creativity that's going on through this weave. So just know that they also want to recognize that when you take your root every day, that you keep magnifying love and joy in that area. So that's why you get moved around like you do. So they want me to leave that with you, because I feel like you will go to a new route soon. I feel like you've done what you could do here for now, and then it's time to switch it up. So maybe we'll get that. Maybe you'll get that cool route out in Siesta Key. Woo-hoo! All right. 8:59. Holy cow, guys. It came by fast. Hey, Malele, sorry I missed your show. No, you made it just in time. Just say hi. I love you all. They want to say one thing to you before you take off, Malele. Thank you for doing everything that you're doing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's going to be a lot of excitement for you as you move forward. Just remember that. Excitement. And have no fear. Have no fear. Have no fear. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So you guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this Joyful Findings hour that we've just had, whether you're watching it now or you watch it when it's in the archives. I appreciate each and every one of you for everything that you've been through in this lifetime up until this point, so that you can keep going and start creating more love and joy for yourselves, your family, your friends, your community, wherever it is that you are. You guys keep spreading the light, being the joys that you are. Know that you are planting the seeds that are going to be coming to fruition in this summer, right? We are starting now. It is spring for us. I don't care what time zone you guys live in. I'm telling you, it's spring for us. It's all spring. Let it just be spring for you, and let it move forward for you. Be joyful and be love. Be love, be kind, and send love to yourself as well as you do the universe, my friends, as the universe. And you guys have a marvelous week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Love you guys. See ya.
Share your appreciation to our show hosts by submitting a testimonial for your favorite Goldylocks Productions show.